Hey guys, welcome back or to the channel. We're gonna put up some lights today. Don't know how it's gonna go, and I don't have the wiring all done, but we're gonna put the lights up at least. Extension cord. So what we have here is the lights. Mom hated these in the beginning, and she I'm guessing she likes them. I don't know. Yeah. So we've got these bad boys right over. Sorry, we got these guys right here, where we're going to put one in the middle of each one of these. These are all LEDs, and I got some hangers off of Amazon. I measured them out, so they were 5 millimeters, and I took the measuring tape and I measured here, and I have around 6 or 7 millimeters. So I'm like, perfect, they're gonna work. And what we're gonna do is attach them right there. Excuse lawn tractors. These are for future videos, which may or may not happen this weekend. Let's get to it. When I got home this evening, I never had intended to do this. Actually, I started to work downstairs, and then I got up and I'm like, you know what? Let's throw these lights up because I'm tired of them sitting in my entryway or on the stairs or wherever they happen to be shuffled to. And I never intended to have them set up on the clothes hanger wire. So I had a few different alterations of this before I got to work. And I am going to add some more of the plastic brackets to hold both the wires together. But all in all, it turned out really, really well. And that part of the property is now lit up, which is even more amazing. So when the puppy's running around, she's not getting into anything that could hurt her. So it's hooked up with the extension cord temporarily, and then we can go down all the way here. You see it all. Then we have the one that's all fancy. Changes color. There it goes. So that's cool. That's gonna be right in the middle, smack dab. And you know what? They're kind of nice. They're ugly, but kind of nice. And that I'm now utilizing my clothesline that I've never used before. Hopefully it doesn't fall down. I gotta check that out. So the rest of it are gonna be clamped as there, for example, to the eaves trough. And that's a lot of weight. So I'll have to keep an eye on it as I go to make sure that they don't just inadvertently pull my eaves troughs down. If they do, that's another thing altogether. But they're held by these 8-inch spikes. Not the best thing in the world, but hey, gives us light on our deck, which I'm all right with. Now time to feed the face, and then I'll get back out to do some work here. I am going to hook it up to a smart switch, which I'm going to have plugged in through the fascia behind me. Probably put a waterproof outlet out there, and then it'll just plug into that, and that'll be nice and easy, lemon squeezy kind of deal. So, to the next time lapse. The face is now fed. So I went around and threw this down so I could walk around and see how far I was going to get to. Ooh. We're not going through there. That's a motorboat, or a motor. It was all the way through here and over there. Those are the rope lights I'm going to put up later, probably tomorrow. And all the way to this ending, which is nice. It's nice and convenient. And I'm thinking about running the line across this way and then onto the eaves trough, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to start with this and then go that way, I think. No, we're going to start here. So this was kind of annoying to start off with, because putting those plastic pieces through the light holes and then putting them onto the eaves trough, very annoying. Then I got the idea, like, hey, it might be better if I put the bracket onto the eaves trough first and then pulled it and popped it into the light itself. And then after that, after putting like 20 of these things together, I'm like, you know what? Let's stretch the rubber out with a pair of needle nose pliers, and that's what really, really helped. Look, there's a bunny. Oh, there's a bunny. Look at him. He's so cute. He has no idea. Okay, time to go back to work. So like what I was saying, I actually used the needle nose pliers to stretch the rubber on the lights themselves, and then I pulled it over and popped it into the eaves trough bracket, and that worked out really, really well. My timing improved on it, and I was able to finish a little bit faster and not as frustrated, which is always helpful when you find a little shortcut. Love shortcuts. One of my favorite things in the world. So running these lights all the way across here, I was kind of skeptical about how well it would turn out, and in the end, it turned out well. And the last part of this is me on top, precariously on top. Don't ever do this. I filmed it just because I didn't know what exactly or how exactly this was going to turn out, and I found a bit of spacing. I divided the distance from the middle pool there, and I'm like, you know what? It's not bad. And I used 3 lights for the far side door there that's blocked off, and then the rest was split the difference between the two, and then bam, we had it done. So all the lights are up now. Nice little surround. I might have changed things around a little bit, but I just threw these up here, and I put these all across there. Try to get them even, as close to even as possible. Going all the way around here, same deal. Then we added in the fancy lights, the ones that change color, and all the way back around. And then I got better at it too, because I was using a tool, a pair of needle nose pliers to stretch out the rubber and then put the clips in, which actually sped me up a little bit. There's one of the fancy lights up close, a bunch of color changing LEDs. I don't know if it's RGB, but sounds good enough for me. And then again, these 2 power lines are going to here. I'm going to put it on a smart switch, and really looking forward to utilizing the clothesline. Anyways, I'm going to wait for dark. You know what? I was going to hook these in right now, and then we'll wait for dark later to finish off the video. So we're going to start from this line. You can see the color changing light right over there. Kind of cool. Let's run this down the line. The power is going to be hidden up into the fascia, as I said. We're also checking to make sure all the bulbs are lit. Here's the other fancy color changing light. Right now, oh, there it is, starting to go a little red. And the fun story is that actually my lamp out front changes color on demand. Now these are not the prettiest lights whatsoever, and I laugh when I say that because I think they're actually quite very ugly. But they are going to be a nice light for the deck. Nice warm light, good enough, nothing special. All LED, so they won't burn a lot of electricity. And you can see there's the other color changing light. These are nice little accent things that Mom added in. And we have now reached the end of the line. So all in all, these things are quite epic. Next stop, dark time. Wow. So it's nighttime, obviously. And they don't look any better, but they work. Everything is lit. Imagine that. And it's also quiet outside. Imagine that. I'm kind of liking these lights. Imagine that. They're still ugly. Imagine that. I don't think that's going to change. I made sure this one was like right in the center. Imagine that. My mom's room right there, so when she wakes up she can see that. That's really cool. And this one again is in the center. Another cool idea, I thought. Really liking this. Hopefully they work longer than my other lights. No rope lights I did. Like last year, that I never really got a chance to enjoy. As you can see, it didn't really fare too well. So that's an interesting thing altogether. They're actually worse now than they were at the beginning of the year. I might actually take this guy and put him in the middle, because apparently that's a thing. Well, you know what? They're going to do the purpose. They're hideous. They're still going to be hideous. I don't think there's too much fixing that. Oh, okay. I should probably turn that off. All in all, like, they do their job really, really well. I'm okay with that. What I might do is actually add some more of these plastic pieces, and then put these 2 lines together. Kind of like, because right now, like, it's kind of ridiculous. So that's what I might do tomorrow. That'll take 5 minutes. but if you look here, where the LED rope lights are still working, they're a great little set of lights. So that's awesome. Ugh. So I believe, guys, we have a win, even though these lights are hideous. I'm probably gonna figure something out for what I want to do here. And that's where the lights come in. Both of them are, if you start right here, I'm gonna put an outlet right across there, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna tie into for that. I really want it to go off of the switch for the deck rope lights. And that's inside right here. When you press that, the rope lights turn off. You would press this, all the lights would come on all together. Be awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like what I do here, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just leave it down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're doing anything questionable, please name it after me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!